I'm Natalia Bonner. It's day 247. Today we're going to be stitching using my 4-in-1 machine quilting ruler. Let's get stitching. I'll start out by using a rotary type ruler and my blue Mark Beyond marker. I'm going to find the center on all sides of my triangle quilt block and mark an increment on the center of all the sides. After I do that, then I'm also going to mark some angular lines. So I'm going to mark an angular line that goes from the lower left up to the right side of the block, that center marked line. I'll also mark a line from the left center point down to the lower right, and also mark one right through the center. After I've done that, now I'm also going to mark a few more point-to-point angles right through the center of the block, creating a triangle. So across the center, and then from those left and right center sides down to the bottom center. After I've marked those points, then I'm also going to find the center on the straight line, so the top center portion of my triangle, and then the two lower right triangles, lower right and lower left. I'll also find the center on those lines and mark those lines. After I've done that, I'm going to begin stitching. I'll start stitching on the left-hand side of the block, following the lines that I've marked. Stitch across the block, from there down to the lower left corner. From there, I'll travel along the ditch across the bottom of the block to the center marked point, where I'll travel up to the upper left marked point. From there, I'll adjust my ruler, stitch to that marked increment on the lower left, then back to the center. From the center up to the top center of the block. From the top center point on the block, I'm going to stitch back down to that left center mark point, then up to the top center mark point, and then back over to the right-hand side of the block. From the right side, I'll stitch along the marked line down to the bottom. From the bottom over to that marked point. From the marked point over to the marked increment on the right-hand side. From there, I'll travel down the ditch to the bottom right corner, where I'll again stitch an angular line to the upper left marked point. From there, I'll complete this design by stitching in the ditch all the way around the outside of the block. Then I'll mist away those marked lines. Friends, I hope you enjoyed today's block and found a little bit of inspiration with my machine quilting. Now just remember, you can pick up the panel, the rulers, the thread, all of the notions that I'm using in this video today over on my website, peaceandquilt.com. And don't forget to share your progress pictures over on Instagram using the hashtag Let's Stitch with Natalia. That's where we will be selecting winners for weekly prizes. See you all tomorrow. Thank you.